There we go. Okay, so going back into it, I'm not sure what to test this time around. I did find Legion events, I think, will give you the seasonal stuff. I managed to get 4 sigils off of a Legion event. So we're going to test a few Legion events to make sure if that is the best way to get stuff. May or may not be. And I had to do it solo too, so that was fun. Torment 4. Okay. Hopefully everything's working. Let me just test. Microphone's going. Alright. There we go. Okay. We've managed to do pit tier 70 so far with the build that we have. 75 would be a stretch. I don't think I'd be able to do it with my gear the way it is. I may have to change a few things. We're going to try, let me see, what do we have? We need compasses. Do I have any compasses? I don't have any compasses, actually. I got more junk on here than I do on my normal Eternal Realm. We need... That is horrible. We have a crap ton of tributes, we have some sigils, we have no compasses whatsoever. I wanted to try the Bartok thing. Let's see. Oh. Sure, why not? Give me your buffs. Resistance, int, and armor increased by 5%. This is 5% resistance and armor, and this is intelligence increased by 5%, which boosts me up even. Also, I think I came to the conclusion that 15.8 thousand, or 15.8k I should say, armor is ideal. Relatively around there. I'm at 70.1% at 15,810. So like 10 less would probably be like 70% rounded. And then for resistances it was about 3150, I think, was about when you'd hit about 70. That is my prediction. I haven't gotten it down to the actual amount, but that is my prediction. So 3150, 15,800 should be what you're looking for going into the next season, but we'll see. Emmerich, you need to give me aggression. Oh, why didn't he give me that before? Oh, that makes it much easier. Now I can get around easier. Guess I never did that before on him. All torment levels, paragon points, no. No, that's fine. Equipment, crafting, and materials, apply all boosts. Ah, there we go. Infernal compasses, that's what I want. That's it. Infernal. These are just generic caches. Yes, give me these. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We got 16 10s, 18 8s, 17 6s. We'll do a couple 10s, see how well we do. Maybe a horrible idea, but this is what we're doing. We are on Torment 4. And we'll see how well we do. This is just a regular Shadow Blight and Necromancer build, nothing fancy. It is the #1 currently on Season 11, but with the way I have it built now, it clearly does not do as much damage. And I don't have all the Paragon, so... let's see what we got. What was the best one for these? Either Fiends on Death, Soulspire. Actually, Soulspires are really good from what I hear. Either Fiend grants +2. Let's do... Sure, let's do a Soulspire. We're gonna pop. Ah, there we go. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Oh! I got overrun there. Alright, well. Was not paying any attention. Finished up all my season 11 stuff before they made the changes to Infernal Horde, so that's kind of on me. Stay. Ah, that was a bad run. Anyway, it's fine. Another Soul Spire, masses form on death. We'll just keep going Soul Spires. They're actually decent. Yeah. Yeah, I can't just stand in one spot anymore. Hell stuff. Have to actually move around some. Down. Can I move? Thank you. Go. Okay. Nice. Even more Soul Spires. That's what we need. Really need is something to drag all these things in here. Yeah. Chaotic Offering or Soul Spires grant 3. Sure, we'll do Chaotic Offering. See if we get the goblins. Nope. Goblins, we got Chaos Rifts. Really? Not the best for this. It's definitely not. Okay. Oh. Oh, respawned immediately. Burning Butcher, of course. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Soul Spires 3, Soul Spires 2.5. 2.5. Okay. Alright. Down here. Of course. That was helpful. Really just instant dies as soon as it pops. Okay. Spires. Wait. Masses. Hellborn masses and masses. Sure. Spire after a mass. Might as well. Screw it. Leave it? Okay. I will attempt. Idiot Soul Spire. Spire, yes, thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ah. I had to take forever to spawn. I know I'm playing this completely wrong, but come on. Nope. What do we got? Hellborn, 2 masses, or sure, go with the goblins. Never go wrong with the goblins. I hope. I do like Soul Spires a lot more now. I used to hate Soul Spires when it came out in season 10. Like, how did you make them worse? Yeah, now they're like one of the best things. Oh, there's a goblin. No, come back here. Where the hell did he go? Think I killed him? God, I hope I killed him. No. Yes. Okay, sure. Works. Aw. I'm not doing too great in terms of spires. Screw it, we'll go with the Chaos Wave again. Oh. It's the worms. Interesting. Huh? I don't think I've actually gotten this before. Interesting. Yeah. Go. Nope. What do we got? 100 Ether Fiend on death. I mean, sure if this works. I think people said this got fixed. Ether Fiends instead of elites. Should spawn? What? Yeah. Go. Oh. Oh, come back here. Can't even get a little... Dude. There we go. Go. There we go. Alright. A little bit better. Ah, can't kill him in time. A bummer that everything just disappears from there now. Soul Spire, sure. Alright. Oh, come on. Go. Everyone over here. Yep. Of course. Tables just don't. Oh, I'm not gonna get this. So close. Alright. Chance to reform on death. Masses explode, or Aether Fiends. How is he still alive? Go away. Alright. Where are we going next? Here we go. Okay. Alright. Here. Get this done, as these give me the most Aether right now. Okay. Oh, it disappeared. You don't get to him fast enough, apparently. The goblin just disappeared. That's fine. Yeah. Ah. Aw. Come. 862, not great. So Bartok drops the ETH iron we need, right? Now, does he only drop one? Or does he drop multiple? God, I hope he drops them. Let's see. ETH iron, ETH iron. Yeah, we have 0 ETH iron. We have... Oh, I wish I had more accurate numbers of my Obdicite. I'm at 202k. That doesn't help. Hoping to see exactly how much it would drop. Alright. It's fine. There we go. And dead. Still a very powerful build. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, he's dropping decent amount of Obdicite, it looks like. 5 pieces a pop, but I don't know. What did I say I was at? 202k? Oh, oops. Which probably won't. Now I'm at 203k, so that doesn't help me to know how much I had before, though. Corrupted Tongues, Scroll of Restoration, that's normal. Bunch of... Honestly, a bunch of garbage loot for Torment 4, but... I mean, it is what it is. 1 Ancestral. Gospel of Devotee. Yeah, all this is junk. It's fine. And we have equipment, which obviously we can't do. We only have 262 Aether, so we'll just go for Obsite and Gem Fragments, let's say. Yeah, dog picks up everything. Just couldn't even tell how much I got. I was at 2 of 3k, still at 2 of 3k. Okay. Oh, I didn't check how much neath iron we got. Crap, I gotta do that. Where is it? Iron, neath iron. I didn't get a single piece of neath iron from him? It's supposed to be the dude to get it from is Bartok. I thought it said it was like a guaranteed chance off of him from what I remember in the sit down. It's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. Alright, well. Oh, Legion event. Let's go do that real quick. Yeah, I haven't found any neath. I found one piece of neath iron and I couldn't even tell you what it was from. Because I've mostly been doing pits. And I did find one of the sigils off of a pit. Like maybe 10 pits to find one. And I feel like I've got lucky on that one. Neath iron, I have no idea where it came from. It could have came from a pit. It could have came from Hilltide, any number of places, I just don't know. And nobody's here. It's fine. Maybe they went to the Legion event down there, although I doubt it. People don't usually do Legion events on PTR. And yes, my crossplay is on. So, although, wait, it's kind of counterintuitive because crossplay doesn't count in PTR because it's PC only. So, never mind. Alright. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. Yeah, my crossplay is on. I can meet all sorts of non-existent players. Alright, it's fine. Kill all these guys. Up here, kill you. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so last time I did a Legion event by myself, solo, I got everything I needed to. And I got, I want to say it was 4 of the heavenly sigils for sanctifying. So if this is a steady way to get the sigils, because otherwise they're rare as hell. I just need to figure out where the hell to get the neath iron. Oh, right. You're gonna spawn right up here. Yep. And me. Kill you. Oop. Right. Kill you. Boom. Okay. Up here. Kill you guys. I'll see after this shaman idol. Or everything else. Alright. Yeah. I will say enemies are definitely tougher. You gotta pay attention more. For the most part. Obviously, if you just are completely one-shotting things, you don't ever have to worry about it, but if you're not quite there, I think these enemies are going to prove to be more difficult, just in general. So the progression phases, unless there's like a broken build of some kind that's just powerful from the get-go, and you only need like a couple items to flesh out, you're gonna struggle a little bit. Not that it'll be impossible. I don't think it will be. You'll just take extra time to do things. Mostly all it comes down to. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get. Okay. I actually don't mind. I kind of like the difficulty spike a little bit more. Some people aren't going to like it. I can almost guarantee that, but overall I think it's a good change for the game in general. You feel like you're actually progressing instead of just waffle stomping through things. Even the capstone dungeons at the time that I took them on, obviously I was overpowered, like, because I was level 60 with 200 Paragon, and typically you wouldn't be that nearly that high. But the bosses did have resilience in the capstone dungeons, so that is something to keep in mind. You're not just going to be able to go in and one-shot a boss because of the resilience. It's like fighting a world boss, but easier. Obviously their health pools aren't nearly inflated, but they're still pretty beefy because of the buff. Alright. You spawn. Go. Perfect. Stupid tree. Good. There's so much crap on the screen, though. It's gonna be even... I think the spell clutter is going to be worse. Just from enemies. Obviously, the enemies are adding a lot to it. Because of all these affixes, there's going to be so many things to look out for now. But on top of that, depending on the class that you play, if you have a lot of ground clutter as a class, or spell graphics in general, you're going to have a tough time seeing everything. Alright, there we go. Killed everything. Oh, that was the end of it. Alright, so we haven't opened up anything yet. Let's see what we get. Go. Yeah. I just got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 heavenly sigils from a Legion event. Legion events be the way to go if you want heavenly sigils. It seems like I don't know if this is going to change. Come live, but I would not doubt if this is a good way to do it. All right, what do I need? Do I even honestly need resistance? I do. Maybe more damage. Healing Received wouldn't be bad. Max life isn't bad at all. I think my resists are in a good spot. In combat, for some reason in combat, my armor and my resists go up even more. And I'm not quite sure what it is I'm wearing or what it is I'm doing, other than, I mean, yes, I do have elixirs on, incense, but I noticed before without those things on, my armor and my resists went up. And I'm not sure why. So something is not... Something is not, this is vulnerable damage. Oh, overpower. Something is not registering. Strike chance, resistance, shadow damage. Oh, probably shadow damage. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, get a little bit extra shadow damage. Alright, and then Golem was the crit, right? Oh no, I have my life, attack speed, critical strike damage. Yes, give me that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there's a little bit more extra damage. What was I talking about again? Great, heavenly sigils. Attack speed. What are you? Corrupting damage? I mean, is shadow damage, so it's the dot shadow damage, which is just... I don't know why they keep changing things, to be honest. You're... For second. Maximum life. Trying to figure I want to put my the hell's that? Oh, resource cost reduction. Yeah, I don't really need resource cost reduction. Be honest. Shadow damage. It's not even boosted by this. Comes to all rare nodes. Yeah, rare nodes only, not even magic nodes. Sure. Let's go shadow damage. Why not? Alright. So yeah, Legion events are definitely the way to go for Heavenly Sigils so far. I have consistently gotten Heavenly Sigils off of Legion events. Oh. Let's see. What if you can get them from caches? Amulets. Let's see what we got. Wow. Not a single ancestral amulet from that cache. Well, that's disheartening. Now, I have had horrible luck with amulets dropping with a passive, so let's see if that luck persists. No passive. No passive. No passive. One passive to Evulsion. No passive. Two passives on this. Terror and Fueled by Death. No passive. No passive. One passive. None, 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 and none. So 3 out of however many I have had passives. Not necessarily good passives, but it is what it is. Alright. What do you need? Bonus to all rare nodes. Oh no, you're the rare node one. What do you have? Willpower. Damage increased while healthy. Any willpower here? Power. Power. That's dex, not what I need. X speed, which I think I need. I can always use the maximum life anyway. I got a decent amount of life for, well, for my necro. Oh, only 10,000, never mind. I thought I had like 13. Never mind. Talking to my ass. Yeah, 3102 resistance is 69.8. I think 50 would be just within the realm. 70%. This is in town, mind you, no buffs. As I walk out of town, just to verify. So, walking out of town, getting to the point where my aura shows up. Oh, call me a liar. It is last time I did this, I swear to God, resistance of my armor went up. Weird. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We have world boss in 30 minutes. What else can we do in the meantime? We'll do another... do some more Infernal Hordes. As we can. See how well those goes. I'm still trying to get that Neath Iron. The fact that it's not a 1-for-1. I could have sworn on board at least Bartok on Torment 4 should give you at least one piece. Makes sense. Okay, what do we got? S's drop 1 and double for mass offerings. Either Fiends 2, either Fiends Death. Sure. 1/8 offer. What does that even mean? Fallen Thralls. Okay. There we go. Look at that, everybody's dying. Oh, nice. Even better. Oh, don't mind me. It's gonna go down here. Back to Aether Fiend. As we can. Go back up. This is the problem with being on a Necro. It's slow to get anywhere. Nope. Yeah. What else do we got? Aether Lords cause Hellfire to wrap around them. Aether means spawn as Aether Lords and an object. There. Masses explode on death. Masses with a chance to spawn Hellborn on death. Ambush. Hellborns ambush you. You know what? We're just gonna go for Aether Lords. Screw it. It's probably the worst things I could pick, but that's what I'm doing. I keep pulsing over here. That's gonna annoy me. It's gonna make me think there's something over here each time. No, now there is something over here. Let's see where we're going. Oh. Hey, mass. Back to the other side. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Or not to die. Oh, nice. Nope. Everything's gonna disappear. Soul Spire. Fire. If the Lords no longer despawn at round end. That wouldn't be bad. But we'll do the Chaotic Aether. Or Chaotic Wave. You never know. If you get the Chaotic Wave that gives you goblins. Like, you're golden. Problem is being able to kill them all in time. So many goblins. Oh, I am not built for killing so many goblins at once. Oh, so many goblins escaping. Get back here. Now, come back. I need your goblin-y essence. He's running away. Can't get hit by my damn... Damn. You piece of crap. That could have gone better. Should go for the mage build instead of the damn thingy. Masses of a chance. Soul Spire. Soul Spires have a chance to... Oh, enemies killed in range of Soul Spires have a chance to drop Aether. Right. Get that. Definitely get that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yes. Oh, that is beautiful. Here, this is going to be an Aether Lord. Oh, stop knocking me around, please. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh my. Get off me. Yes. Ooh, okay. Massive chance to reform on death. Hellborn's on death. Wait. Really? Can you? Thank you. Do Hellborn's on death. For masses. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking fiends. Fiends turn into lords, right? Ah, well. It is what it is. Probably picking the worst options, but at this point I don't care. Alright. Here we go. Mind me, gentlemen. He died instantly. Yeah. I didn't even see that Aether thing spawn. Soulspire just spawned and pretty much sucked everything in, and I killed it while it was in there, and I don't think I was even in there to get credit for it as long as they were in there. I mean, if I can just pull them in and kill them. Okay. Spawn 2 etheric masses, that would be great. Hellborn, grant +1 massive masses to reform on death. Sure. We'll do that. Oh. A lot of crap spawning. Go. Oh, Soulspire. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Oh. Another 8th Lord. Even more beautiful. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting that. Oh, I lied. 3 seconds left and I clutched it. Alright. What do we got? Aether Fiends +2. So we're going... Guess we're going masses at this point. Yeah. It's to respawn a mass on its death, or spawn a Soulspire, I think. Or no, Hellborns, that's what it was. Forgot. Yeah. Oh, there's another mass. Another mass. This is what you need. Right here. Oh god. Way too much crap. Oh, another mass. Oh my. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Doubt I'll make it over there in time. Say never. Aw. Nope. Don't think I got that. Okay. Hellborn. Hellborn. 3 Aether. Didn't get the 2 point whatever Aether thing yet. So, it's fine. Let's do... Sure, +1 Hellborn spawned, why not? That'll... Masses have a chance to spawn Hellborns. So... I mean, if anything, it'll just spawn an extra Hellborn. Yeah, just like that. Another mass. Just like that. Like, masses are the way to go for this one. Okay. can I hit a button, please? Ugh. So annoying. Ah. Oh my god. So much crap just spawning every— oh yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, this run was definitely better. 900 Aether and I'm gonna wave 8. Ambushes. Has a chance to spawn a full spire. Let's go with ambushes. Any elites be better, I think, right now. Oh yeah, look at that. 4 Hellborn just spawned off of that one mass. Beautiful. Oh yes, give me— oh, look at all this Hellborn. Beautiful morning. I'll go inside of hell for a while. Oh, I can't kill things fast enough. That's how bad this is right now. There is so many things to kill over here. I haven't even gotten to the other spots yet. Nothing but Hellborns, masses, and soul spires over here. I haven't even begun to— oh my god. Oh. 1,110 so far. Oh. We want to risk it? We've already gotten the Goblin one this time. I feel like if I went into the Chaos Wave, it wouldn't give me that much, but... more damage. Increased Aether. Screw it. We'll just do the Chaos Wave for fun. I mean, it's not like it matters. It's PTR. So, it's perfectly fine. Now it's the worms again. Sorry, Mr. Wormies. Oh, I gotta wait for him to spawn. Oh, aren't they adorable? They're little worms. Maybe I just didn't notice them last time. Ow. You not? Shoot that red shit at me that hurts so badly? Yeah, not that great. Alright. Killing Bartek again. Where this bug and he doesn't give iron, or... Alright. Oh, Bartek. And he's dead. Okay. Power unlocked. New power unlocked. Shouldn't have any new power unlocked. It's weird. Sure. Speaking of which... right, there's nothing for Infernal Hordes on this thing. It's all Telltide, the Pit, Overworld, or Undercity. Which Overworld just is world bosses. Interesting. Alright. Restoration. I don't think I saw Neath Iron there. Fairly certain I didn't. Nope. One piece. And up to 200,000. One piece of neath iron. That is, well, it's not great. Assuming you want to re-roll your masterworking. Wouldn't say it's horrible, but if you want to redo your masterworking, you're gonna have to work at it. Is all I'm saying. Yeah. Alrighty. So, oh, whoops, where am I going? Wrong direction entirely.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
Yeah.
What do you need?
So 15 minutes till the boss. You know what? Let's try a pit 75. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. But see what we can. It'll be the final rank we need. And mind you, glyphs are maxed. It's not like I don't have maxed glyphs either. Which obviously you wouldn't have going into pit, but yeah. Oh, jeez. So many things going off. Nope, didn't want to kill them. Okay. Their eyeball. Actually, we're not doing that bad for a 75 pit. Oh god. I think that extra multiplicative damage helped out a lot, actually. That I didn't have for my sacrifices. I feel dumb. Yeah. That's all I needed was extra sacrificial damage. On, die already. Thank you. We want are the elites. Like in Diablo 4, you just... Or, Diablo 4. Those 3, you just go after the elites. Doing pits. God, can I... Jesus. Chain CC'd, yay. Oh well. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Alright. See what kind of builds are doing well when the season actually hits. Somebody mentioned Frost Orb Sorcerer was actually doing really well, but I don't know if it's going to stay that way going into the season, or if they change it, you know. If it does stay though, I might be enticed to actually play Stork. I've always loved Frost Orb Storks. I don't know what it is. Ever since Diablo 2, I've always loved Frost Orb Storks. Ah, crap. I know they're not the best, but... Or at least they weren't. Wasn't paying enough attention. It's just... There's so much crap on the ground. Ugh. Alright. Yeah. Either that or obviously Necromancer again, which I love my Necromancer, but it can get stale after a while. Needs something to change it up. I played Spiritborn first, season 10. But then I got up to the point where it's like, okay, the only way to increase my damage is to use that annoying 50% life gimmick. And I just did not like it. It's like, great, I'm near death every single time I go into a fight. And if I end a fight with it constantly just sucking my life to the point where I go into the next fight at like 1% health and I have to be extremely careful because now I have to have a barrier on going into the fight. Like, nah, I'd rather not walk on eggshells. Thanks. To people that make it work for them, but either I'm doing something horribly wrong or I don't know how to play it or something, but it just was not for me. So I switched to Rogue and was like, I'm going spin to win. And was it the best Rogue build? No. But it was fun. It's all that mattered to me. So yeah, I may play as Sword next season. I may try Spiritborn again. See. 'Cause I really do like Spiritborn. I think it's a very fun class. I love Rogue, obviously. Rogue was my first love. Well, Necromancer was my first love. Demon Hunter was my second love in Diablo 3. And then Necromancer again in Diablo 4, and Rogue would be close second. Followed by Spiritborn. I also love the monk in Diablo 3. My first two characters ever was Demon Hunter. When Diablo 3 first launched, I played the Demon Hunter first, and then I had a monk to go with my friend who played a sorcerer. Or, excuse me, a wizard. And he was actually able to beat Diablo at the time. Which, as anybody who's played the game vanilla, Diablo 3 knows that before they nerfed Diablo, he was one of the, if not the hardest boss in the game. I want to say he was the hardest boss in the game. And then they nerfed him a little bit to make it a little bit easier. He was still tough, but they nerfed him a bit. But yeah, my friend killed him before the nerfs. I never did. I got my monk up to like hell difficulty and it was... I just didn't have the damage. Like I could survive, but the damage was not there and getting the gear for it was just horrible. Like, yeah, I'm good. Then I started playing the Demon Hunter more and more. Eventually got up to where I could kill Diablo, but it wasn't before the nerfs. It's playing the auction house game to get the money back from the game. Which I did get money back. I got the money back I paid for it, and then some. It wasn't a lot. Like I know people made a decent amount of money off the auction house. I made enough to pay for the game, that's all I cared about. Figured, yeah. I can make my money back from the game. For me. Alright. They fix Selig, not applying any of your defenses and then damage reduction, then I can actually remake Eternal Barb build, otherwise you're screwed. Ooh. I hope they make some changes for you, dude. They need to give Eternal some love. I don't understand their obsession with changing everything again. Don't get me wrong. Spring and Masterworking had their own problems. I didn't think it was to the point where We needed to massively overhaul our items again. Oh. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Come on, I can do this. Just die. Thank you. Oh, can I just go behind him? Alright. Somebody mentioned that his items were changed on Eternal 2, which I have to go check.
Let's go.
Sweet. So I could do a 75. Only if you have an avenue to rebuild. 25k Fury, you're getting one shot? Because of the damage reduction. Yeah, that's horrible. Blade.
That's the spirit. All finished, are you?
Yeah, because Heart of Salic is what? Let me see. Each point of your primary stat increases your primary resource by 10%. 75% reduced life. Any damage you would take is dealt to your primary resource before your life. Not taking any damage, resource regenerates, blah, blah, blah. But if it doesn't... If it's not taking into account your defenses and your damage reduction before hitting your resource, that's completely pointless. Like, yeah, then anything in tier 4 would just one-shot you. Even if you have 25k resource. Whatever. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Actually, I'm gonna put this on. Oh, it's also the only amulet that gives you plus percentage stats on an amulet. I just realized that. No, I'm wrong. Pilgrim's Talisman gives you plus 2% all stats. Art is obviously much better with the percent. Even if this was greater affixed, still be horrible. 2 to 3%. Yeah, that's... Ugh. Yeah, there's no other amulets, are there? I mean, other than the Piercer, which I currently have on. Ah. That is interesting. Let's... Okay, so I have 10,000 life, 103 essence. Let's put this on. I now have 8,000 essence, a lot, and 2,600 life. So actually it's about equal. It's literally about equal of what I had. 10,000 life. Is that? No. They apply your defense before applying the damage to your resource, and it's a solid item, especially for Barb Rama's combo. Got it. Since Eternal isn't getting any power back after the extensive nurse, it's my only option for any DPS. I gotcha. That makes sense. Alright. Oh, actually, 2304, 2580. Yeah, not bad. How about you deal 200 billion? See something real quick. With it, you deal almost 20 billion. Damn. That's impressive. Okay. Let me log on my rogue real quick. You died to everything, yeah. DPS doesn't do any good if you're dead. Essentially. Let's see. They mentioned these are all legacy items. I didn't even, like, have this stuff maxed before they did stuff to my... What did they change? Oh my god. Well, they did get your items. I'm sorry. Wait. How does that work? Please tell me I'm reading this wrong. 5, 4, 5, 3 is my maximum life. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Okay. I don't know why, but this pair of pants, 63 dexterity, greater affixed, mind you, item level 800, masterwork 8 out of 12. Granted, I didn't max it out before it copied. 37 maximum life, but the amount of armor that's still on there is still good. Makes no sense. God, it's so stupid. Why? That is horrible. My ring is normal. It's got the appropriate amount of dexterity, appropriate amount of maximum life. The things in it are just fine. My amulet still has the percent dex, has the good maximum life, has a crap ton of total armor. Don't judge me, my rogue worked. It may not have worked well, but it worked. Oh, that is just... No. There we go again. The bow has 144 dex and 65 max life, both greater affixed. Why? And yet my daggers weren't touched. Well, I mean, they were. The dexterity is lower, the maximum life stayed the same. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Oh, for my builds, I always try to go for, you know, the right tempers, but if I don't get the right tempers, I'm just like, oh well. I mean, what am I gonna do? Like this one, I wanted Dark Shroud damage. Dark Shroud, whatever. Damage per Dark Shroud Shadow, yeah. Wanted that on this ring. I got damage on next attack after entering stealth, which I never enter stealth, so I was like, eh. We'll look around for another ring, get one if I need it. I got resists on my rings, I got dex, life, total armor on my amulet, which is horrible. Everybody always gets passives somehow. I don't know how people get passives on their amulets. I never could. Yeah, this is very disheartening. Because I looked at a few pieces and I'm like, oh, it doesn't look that bad on Eternal. I was way off. So I apologize to anybody who I may have said that these don't look that bad. Oh my god. Ugh. This pair of boots. 30 maximum life. That on a greater affix, that just hurts to look at. So bad. I hope at least they fix that part of it, because it's not even consistent. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The legs are horrible, but the ring is fine, and it's like, why is the ring fine, but that's not? These gloves are fine. 124 int, maximum life. Those look fine. The tempers look the same. Like, the tempers weren't nerfed. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, tempers are perfectly fine. Barbell amulet only has 3% strength. Now, really? It's not consistent. Like, look at this amulet. 12.7% intelligence. That's normal. Do I have anything else? I don't really keep much on my Eternal. Oh, these are the old Selig. I have the old Selig ones. Wait. Wait. So this is the old Selig that is now 540. It doesn't have the new stats, but it does have the new power. I think. Right? I don't remember what the hell the old one was now. Yeah, let's update the powers, but not the affixes. It's so stupid. Yeah, I've always said that Eternal gets screwed. And this is the 4th time. So stupid. And the Chaos Armors, which obviously don't do any good now. My Lucky Fists of Fate helmet on... I had a great Lucky Fists of Fate helmet. It had 93.2% lucky hit chance. Because it was greater affixed. That is very disheartening. If I played Eternal, I'd be pissed too. Is it this one? Was this my Spiritborn or season 10? I don't remember. I'm going to check their gear real quick. I used a gorilla fist pounding build. No, this was my original Quill Volley build. Wow. Ugh. Yeah. Even still. Dex is fine on that. Yeah, the unique is fine. That makes no damn sense. Yeah, until they fix Selig, your build is dead. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. It makes sense to me. It's stupid. They need to fix it. I hope they fix it. I know the world boss was coming up. I wanted to fight him real quick. If it drops Neath Iron as well. Oh crap, I missed him. Ah well. It's fine. Not a biggie. Still haven't done that stuff. Oh. Can I go get a new route? Sorry. Uniques lost their 4th affix on the PTR. Yes, I saw that too. I have a few of them. And the problem is I don't remember what they had originally. Flaming Hearts, Educator's Masks, sure. Let me go check. I know there was at least 2 of them. Yen's Blessing doesn't have resists anymore. At least the pair that I got. And I was annoyed about it because I was trying to see how high I get my resists. When I made that post that had like 15,000 in a resist or something. I was like, I can get it higher, I just need Yen's. And I looked at Yen's and there was nothing there. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, Yen's Blessing. 56 all stats, movement speed, resource generation, no resists. There is not a 4th affix on that at all. Let me see what else was there. Oh, this was another weird thing I noticed. And I don't know if it's because these items are indestructible by themselves, but it notes Tyrael's Might and the Grandfather is indestructible. But it also, at the very top, you can see in the tooltip, it says Sanctified. Even though these items are not, I haven't sanctified them, they came off of MRAC. So, I think if you get an indestructible item, it's just going to say Sanctified at the top. It's the only thing I can figure. No other item says it. And it's like they added the tag of, if it's indestructible, it's Sanctified. Just stupid, but whatever. Let's see. That's got 4, 4. Well, yeah, 4. So Yen's Blessing was one of them. I sworn there was another one around here. Yeah. You can still sanctify them. That's not a problem, but it's just weird that they say sanctified at the top. So I'd figure it's just a bug. Azurath only has 3. Oops. 3 affixes in Azurath. Golem Mastery, 4. 4. 4, yep. Sworn there was like one more. And I hope it's just these items. I haven't actually gone through and picked up a whole bunch more. Should do that. 3 on Rakanos Wake. 3 on Penitent Greaves. Okay. And I think I had one more. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, all resist affix. Doesn't Azurath have like cold resist? Or am I mixing that up? I don't remember. I never used the weapon. I'm horrible remembering stats. Yeah, maybe. Well, no, some of them still have resistance. Like, Flicker Step has resistance to all elements. But percentage resist? No, I guess it had percentage resistance. Materials Might still has the total resistance. Along with 80 resist to all elements. It doesn't have the max whatever anymore. And Dariel's Visage still has the 666 poison. That's how I got my poison resist so high. Yeah, I agree with you. It seems to do with resistance, but it is inconsistent. Yeah. Lucian has shadow resistance. Yeah, I think it just bugged in general. Which I hope doesn't go forward. It's so weird when bugs like this happen to me, because I figure, like, how do you lose an affix? How is that even possible? I don't understand how the coding works in these things, so maybe it's really simple. I don't know, but it just seems weird if you have an item that's supposed to have 4 affixes always. How do you screw it up so badly to where it just drops one off? Doesn't make any sense to me. So let me do. I'm gonna destroy you. 2. Do this. Something about the oversights on this PTR though. Concerned about them addressing everything. I agree with you. Especially since it is earlier than you say. Not that much earlier, because December is when it hits. December, what was it? 2nd or 9th? When does, let me see. When is Diablo 4 Season 11 start date? Yeah, it just says early December. December 2nd, I think. Or no, December 9th. Wowhead says expected December 9th, yeah. Okay. Still, that's not a lot of time to address a lot of the concerns. Yeah, basically a month, you're right. Very concerning. Where did I put these? Clash Uniques. These aren't Clash Uniques, these are generics. Oh, except for Rakanos. No. Oh, Rakanos is generic. Oh, all these are generic. Okay. That makes it easier. Let's see if we can duplicate these. Oh, I just saw the sword. Yes. Yeah. Same sword. Same stats missing. I thought maybe... Okay. Everything else is boots. Oddly enough, everything else is boots. Penitent Greaves. Same thing, doesn't matter. Wait. Okay. Hey, check this out. This Penitent Greaves is greater affix. Do you see where the greater affix is? Because I don't. On the pair above it, it's the critical chance against chilled enemies. On this pair, it is nothing. It is on the ghost affix that is gone. What is... let me look up Penitent Greaves. Hold on. Greaves, Diablo 4. I want to see all the stats on it. It does have cold resist. Okay, so let's do... What is my current pair? Oh, thank God. I don't have any resist on my current pair. So let's take out my current pair. See if it's still there. It's just hidden. I don't think it is, but... Oh, oops. Let's say, okay. So, if it's still there, and it is greater affixed, it will give me crap ton of cold resist. Nope. Didn't give me anything. So, it greater affixed the ghost affix, which is not there. Great. And it doesn't apply it whatsoever to my cold resist. Yeah, that's great. Blizzard, how did you even screw that up? It's like, it was like when they gave you the greater affix on indestructible on the grandfather, you're just like, really? Oh God. That is horrible. I'm gonna post this in the trade chat. It's funny. It is just bad. Sorry. Oh God. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I know PTR is filled with bugs, blah blah blah. But still, it's like, come on guys. Oh well. I want to leave all this junk on the ground because it's gonna probably send it to my damn stash and then it's gonna bug me. So, yeah, Azure, same thing. It is a lot, but I do remember the very first PTR, what was it, for season 4, had a lot of problems. Wait, what? Some dude just said... Wait. What? No, he's trolling me. I was like, wait a minute, we don't even have some...
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.
Some dude in trade chat just said it's on the level... the greater affix is on the level requirement. It's now level 75. Congrats. Oh God. Makes sense. Be hilarious. He actually... I didn't even think about it. I'm like, wait a minute. 75? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, the first PTR season 4 had so many problems. Like basic things. We didn't have MRAC back at that time. No way to boost your character. No way to even copy a character over. It was just like, really? You want us to play the PTR, but you want us to do everything from scratch? Sure. That season 4 turn out. Season 4 I actually liked. But oddly enough, it turned out pretty good. At least in my opinion. So, I think the worse off it is in PTR, the better off it is in post. Season 4 was mixed before it came out. I remember that. People were... Obviously, Eternal wasn't happy about changes coming because we found out that legacy items were going to be a thing and all of your items you had to get again. It was horrible. And then they weren't done in season 5, and then season 6 is like, hold my beer, we're just gonna do a number crunch. And by the way, all those items you just got back again from season 4 and 5, yeah, we're just gonna nerf them to 540, and you're just like, wait, what? Why didn't we just go through this? But no, season 4 itself, the seasonal gimmick was non-existent. It was just a reputation grind. So obviously that was a failure. But progression wise and stuff, people liked it. They just didn't like the tempering because it bricked, and they didn't like the grind for masterworking to try and triple crit. But that was the best of the best people. Well, I shouldn't say the best of the best people, the most enthusiastic grinders is what I will call them. Legion event, I'll do that in a bit. I want to see if the Legion event is still consistent. I would agree with you. Eternal players are probably some of the more loyal, because you guys do stick around between seasons. And it's not because of seasons that you stick around, obviously, because you don't care about seasons. Whereas we seasonal players are just like, if the season looks good, we'll play it. If it doesn't look good, probably ignore it. At least for some people. Whereas Eternal players are just like, okay, new season, what do I care? What are the changes that are coming to Eternal? And I'll continue to play. You know, do my thing. Have fun on that. Because, yeah, like right now, if you go off the forums, people are like, I'm not going to play Season 11. Perfectly fine. I don't blame them. I don't blame anyone for not playing Season 11 right now. It's going to be a tougher game. The item progression is going to be longer. The leveling is going to be longer. Enemies are going to be tougher going into higher torments. Loot is going to suck until you get Torment 1, pretty much. And you're going to struggle in the beginning, and you're probably going to struggle getting up to Torment 4. And even in Torment 4, it's probably going to take you a while to get established. That's my prediction. I'm also... Oh. Got the Capstone Dungeon done. The ranking as well will be another thing of contention. I feel. And they are still locking Paragon points behind even rank 6. 1 Paragon point for the Capstone alone, which is at PTR 60, which fully everybody should be able to do, because it's only 5 levels above thing. Rank 7 doesn't have any Paragon points, so at least you have that going for you. But I don't think people are going to enjoy this. I gotta do objectives now for my Paragon points and skill points. It's like we just got rid of the renown system, and now you're kind of bringing it back with all these objectives you have to do. So, see how it goes. I'm still gonna play it. I've been actually enjoying the PTR. It is a bit tougher. It feels different, but not bad for me. But I completely get if people just do not want to put up with this, because it's a massive change all around. Are regardless of what side you're on. If you're on the Eternal, huge changes. Destroying gear, making you refarm everything. If you're on Seasonal, it's like, well, everything I knew just got flipped upside down. I can't blitz to 60 anymore. I can't blitz once I'm at 60. And, you know, I don't know what people are going to call the tiers of builds anymore either. Played same barb since before seasons ever started. All you've ever played, so this is not just re-gearing for you with a viable replacement to match your current build as closely. Gotcha. Possible in gameplay. I get you. Yeah, you have a very specific build you're going after, and that's what you're going off of and making adjustments accordingly each season depending on what they change. Makes perfect sense. I like to change it up myself. I don't particularly like playing the same build each season. I will if it just feels like I'm in a stagnant place and I'm not pushing as far as I want to be pushing with the build that I'm currently using. Like I'll get up to a plateau and I'll just be like, I'm not feeling this, but I want to get my season objectives done. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for this build that I know works, that I'm going to be able to complete my season objectives with, kind of thing. Like perfecting a build, since Blizzard has never allowed you to do that. You haven't finished your barb. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. Sadly, I don't know if you'll ever truly be able to finish your barb. At least for longer than a season. Unfortunately, I wish they would stop constantly doing 180s. Just pick a lane and just stick with it. I have no idea where these itemization changes came from. Of people wanted tempering and mastery, I can understand. People wanted more control over those particular things. What they didn't ask for was itemization changes again, which is 4 affixes on items, changes to armor and resistance. Like, I don't know anybody that wanted that back, the armor and resistance stuff. I could be wrong, but like the toughness thing just, it confuses me. It says is the total amount of raw damage type you can take after considering all damage mitigation sources. Which to me doesn't help me because I have no idea how hard or for what damage each enemy is hitting you for. It's not like it's clear. I don't have a combat log to tell me, oh, you got hit for 50,000 shadow damage. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. You had characters in Diablo 2 that had 100% perfect gear. They were done, complete. Use them for PvP, which was fun. Yeah, and then eventually you'd build. You know, that makes perfect sense. Diablo 4 definitely couldn't happen that way. Diablo 3 could kind of happen that way, but they kept changing things, tweaks here and there, to make builds stronger or weaker, depending. Sadly, Crusader was super powerful one season, and then they just never got up to that power again. I still enjoyed Crusader, but it wasn't my go-to. But Diablo 3 was a completely different game. If we're being honest. You wanted a very extremely fast Diablo game, you went to Diablo 3. Just wanted to get in, kill some stuff, have some fun. That was your game. It was very much Dynasty Warriors on crack. And just like Dynasty Warriors, there was pretty much no thinking required for any of your builds. It's like, oh, You have a set that does this. Okay, I want to play that. I just want to go around and set up turrets and destroy things. There's a build for that. I want to dash with my monk and punch things in the face. There's a build for that. I want to run around like a chicken. It's a build for that with the witch doctor. So it had its fun builds, but yeah, it wasn't... You didn't have to think long and hard about Diablo 3 builds at all. Not to mention the skill system was... Everyone praises the skill system for its diversity, and I'm just thinking to myself, you had one skill and you had 5 runes. So you had a different flavor of your skill, which, don't get me wrong, it worked for the system that it had, but at the same time, it wasn't exactly in depth. There was no additional stuff. It was cool. I enjoyed it. But that's all it was. It was just, you picked a skill and then you picked a rune. You were done. There's no skill tree whatsoever. Even your Paragon was so streamlined. It's like, alright, which one of these 4 do I pick first? Because eventually I'm going to max them all out anyway. But then just casters, and it was keep castrate, so it could keep up with casters. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the first part. Your first was a Diablo 2 Lightning Sorceress. Love was Paladin, a Vanquisher build for PvE. Very skilled player. Your favorite turned to a Barb. Barb versus Caster, yeah. I remember in the beginning, I always played Necromancer, and I would join PvP every now and then, just for fun. And I would use Thorns against Whirlwinding Barbs, because back then nobody was paying too much attention to anything. And you know, it'd be fun to watch a Barbarian whirlwind you and just instantly die because you had Thorns on him. And then Barb's got smart. It's like, okay, well, if you're gonna use Thorns, I'm gonna use Leap or some other thing. Like, alright, now I gotta find some other way to kill you. But, well, the hacker's on as one. It's fun. Show them that it doesn't help them in the long run. I had fun with it every now and then. I suppose you were around when the bug was found for the Korean client, where you could go into a game and you could type a key on your keyboard and spam it. Actually, it might have just been, you may have only needed one. But people would go into a game and spam that key. It was the period key, because apparently they didn't have it in Korea. There was no symbol for it, so it would crash their game. It's messed up. But yeah, I remember going into, like, I usually joined full games just because I wanted the experience. Just run around in the full game by myself, just doing whatever, trying to avoid stuff. But then another person would come in, spam the button, and all of a sudden you'd see like 4 to 6 players just drop from the game. Hybrid rune words. I don't think I remember hybrid rune words, to be honest. Oh, we're hybrid rune words. Kill you, yes. Hybrid rune words. Doesn't sound familiar to me at all. God, I wish people would do Legion events on the PTR. Run around like a chicken with my head cut off. My Necromancer, damn it. Bug that could be intentionally recreated. The successfully flooded the trade market, you would get the runeward stats from one rune and the rune attributes from just the runes. Ooh, that's crazy. So you get the stats from the runes themselves. Different record. Wow. I don't remember that. That is insane though. Alright, come on. Spawn your thingies. Yeah, imagine they'd be in high demand. They have Enigma or Duress. And on your balance back then. Yeah. I'd rather that must have been fun. Ow. God, swords. We're gonna have a hell of a time with these new elite affixes. Enigma of Duress, yeah. Makes sense. Time to be alive in Diablo 2. Oh. Oh crap. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. It's fine. Oh, well, at least now I get to see if I still get the Heavenly Sigils just off of 2 things being slain. So. Yeah, it depends on where you're fighting to. Heavenly Sigil. Heavenly Sigil. Okay. So yeah. Heavenly, if you want Heavenly Sigils, consistently, Legion events have been the way to go for me. If you want Neath Iron, I have not found a consistent one for that yet. Gotten 1 Neath Iron out of 2 Infernal Horde so far. And then I got a random Neath Iron from something else, which I don't even remember what it was. Oh, Belial. I haven't fought Belial. Should do that. I have like 200 husks or something. Whatever Emrak gave me. I should go fight Belial. Let's see. Throw you guys in there. Yeah, because Bartok gave me 1 so far. I've killed him twice. Not great. It's like at that point, ugh. Strap 1 or 2 per. Oh, okay. Where are they? 6. Now, in my opinion, you should be able to right-click these. Should take you. Should open up your map and direct you exactly to where he is. While again, there he is. Because one thing I will give them credit for, the seasonal journey or seasonal rank thing. If you go into it and you need to do a capstone dungeon, view on the map. Oh, well, I mean, you can't see it here, but it would direct you to exactly where the capstone is. You could literally teleport directly to it. Be amazing. Yes. Show you how many mats you have when you hover over the chest. I agree with you there. It would be extremely helpful. Small things to make it even better. Yeah, because I've gone in with wife many times and she had so many more mats than I did. this season because she played a little bit more than I did while I was doing other things. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I can do this, get all these mats and whatnot, and sure enough, she killed it, and I didn't have any mats left, and it was a bummer, because, oh, crap. God. Yeah. I have to actually do mechanics. This is what you get for not paying attention. Alright. One down. It shows you the mats on him. But only him because it requires you to go into it. Sure, we'll do Andy. I didn't even see if I got any Neath Iron. Oh, oops. Still one. Alright, well. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. Right there. I got one from him. Of course, getting husks is not exactly easy. Yeah. World bosses, Bardock, Astaroth, which... Oh, escalation dungeons are also bugged right now in PTR. Can't do them. Belial... It says rarely collected from elite monsters and bosses in nightmare dungeons. I may have gotten one from them this entire time, but I don't remember where I got it. Fortunately. But I can tell you it definitely was not the other options. Because I did have one before. I had one Neath Iron from somewhere and I don't even know where I got it because I wasn't paying attention. So I definitely probably got it from an elite. Oh, it may have been a world boss actually. Now that I think about it. But it was probably from an elite somewhere. Yep. Yeah. Do them a couple times. Ow. Oh, I thought I didn't dodge. I thought I would kill him before he killed me. Yeah. And what are my resistance? Yeah, 70% across the board. Relatively. I would say I don't think I have that much damage resist though. Do I have damage resist? No, I have 30% on that. Yeah, that's all I really have. Yeah. So, not a lot of damage resist. But, I mean, for the most part, I was fine. Did not get hit by stupid things. Can't stand in fire. Or get hit by that. Oh my god, I am doing horrible. Time your dodge just wrong. And you just get one shot by that thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, crap. Ow, ow. Didn't move. hitting the wrong button. I was clicking on him. I'm doing horrible against Belial now. Killed him once, now I can't kill him again. That's what you come to for my streams, watching a pro gamer. Oh, good. Down. 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 Yeah, where's your... Oh, crap. Over here. Yep. Ah. Dang it. Paying too much attention to the crap on the ground than I was where I was moving to. Ugh. Yeah, I need to focus on mechanics. I'm a bad player. I think that was like 17 point. I dodged into that. There's no way I got one shot by that. You piece of crap. I call shenanigans on that one. I dodged, evaded, whatever the hell you want to call it. You can laugh all you want. I don't care. It's perfectly fine. My entertainment value is making people laugh. So, okay with that. I swear to... Am I just not hitting it right? There's a very specific window. Do I need to put stupid... What call it on my bar? I swear. I was dodging it just fine up till now. I'm starting to regress.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
It's that phenomenon when you play Mario Brothers and you've done the jump like 100 times, and then all of a sudden the next 10 times you can't get the jump right whatsoever. Oh, can you go to the opposite edge? I always thought you had to dodge that. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that then. Oh, yeah, I guess that works. Alright. No, crisis averted. No. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Oh. There we go. Didn't have taken me that long to kill him. Dario, that's fine. Yeah, Neath Iron. Yeah, okay. So he is definitely the better spot to go to for Neath Iron. Do not go to Bartok. Bartok is not consistent. Like, I wouldn't even waste the... I would not waste the, whatchamacallem on Bartok. I would just go straight for the other council at that point. Oh, no. It is... Fuck. I have to get up early tomorrow, unfortunately. So I'm taking sleeping pills now. So that way I can hopefully fall asleep in an hour. Give or take. If my brain will let me. Ugh. Hold on. 1 second. No, I agree with you. I don't think hordes will be useless, but I think Bartok will be useless in hordes. Hordes will still be the best place to get, unless they change the ratio, hordes will still be the best place to get Obdicite. Won't be the best place to get Neath Iron, but it will be the best place to get Obdicite. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how much I get because I don't know. Neither. I've decided. Oh, there we go. 531. Let's write that down. 2153. Or 205. I'm sorry, not 215. 205314. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It's annoying. It's like making changes to it.
What's still got some good in it?
Let's see. Rubber banding. Yay. Yeah, they've changed all the nodes from specific type of resist to total resistant armor, or just total resist, or just total armor. Are you willpower? No, you're rare nodes. Getting damage, total resist, too far away. You need dexterity for. Okay. It's a problem when you get all the things you want for your build. Like, yeah. Hell no, I build toward that. Screw it. Alright. Yeah, let me go into a. Go to another horde. I haven't done any tributes either. Horde boss up. I swear they've reduced the timer on horde bosses for the PTR as well. Feel shorter. It'd just be me, but it feels like they're up consistently. I have to wait like a half an hour to see one pop up again. Alright, so what should we go for? We've got Soul Spires grant 3 Aether. We've got masses of a chance to spawn a Soul Spire. Or wave starts with 2 etheric masses. Now I've heard everybody wants to go for the Soul Spires lately, but I don't know the optimal path anymore. Stop paying attention. Gonna guess it's Soul Spires due to the multiplier, if you can get the multiplier. So I guess I'll go Soul Spires. 3 Aether with the multiplier plus the other thing. Yeah. Oh. Fire, yes. On the bright side, they just changed Soul Spires for the better. Oh. There we go. Spawns now, I'm definitely not going to be able to get it. Oh. Hey, Gemazoo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But have a good one. See you probably tomorrow in the forums. And I'll be doing one more round of this tomorrow as well, and then I'll switch to probably something else on Wednesday. Have a good one. Hellborn. No worries, I completely get it. Yeah, like I said, I gotta wake up early tomorrow myself, so I took the sleeping pills to get myself to sleep. Aether Fiends, chance to spawn instead of elites. Fire. We'll do Aether Fiends instead of elites. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just testing a few extra things. Trying to get an idea of where to get stuff. Figure I'll make some videos later. But yeah, have a good one, man. Go to sleep. Diablo 4 is definitely nothing to lose sleep over. For sure. Oh, therapy mass. There we go. Oh god. Go. Oh, mass. Ah. Alright. Nether event spawn faster. Acid. Gained on death. Yeah. Events faster. I always go for that one. Although at this point, I'm not even sure I want them to be faster, but never hurts. Make it fame. Mass. Go up here. Figures. Here again. So many Aether Veins. Oh. If you're just gonna keep spawning over here, I'll just stay over here. Ah. Doing so well. Soul Spires, there it is. That's what I wanted. Soul Spires 2.5. Okay. Go with that. Okay. Means up top. Here. Oh, get out of my way. You. Oh. I didn't even see that dude. He was about to explode. Maybe that's what I got one shot from. Giant dude in the middle about to explode. So many of these little explodey dudes. God, yeah, way too many things. More. Either event spawn faster, or I can try Chaos Wave. Sure. Go with the Chaos Wave. Sorry. Oh. I swear I hit Soul Rift like 5 times and it just does not go off. Yeah. Ugh. Damn these worms. Jesus. Interesting. I've never had them just constantly spawn like this before. Usually it's the other thing that spawns. Ugh. Yeah, usually it's that spawns for me. Alright. Horrible. Event spawn faster. Soul Spire on death. Death. Screw it. Faster. I mean, case scenario, I just don't get to everything. Yeah. Figures, you go for fire stuff and you get nothing but aether veins. I've got nothing but aether veins the entire time. Oh, look, there's a spire. Along with more aether veins. Come on. I'm not convinced. Ugh. Okay. What do we got? Aether veins carry 2 aether. I get an aether vein, so screw it. Go. Ah, there we go. Finally. Spire. One event I do want. Go, another spire. Perfect. Spires. No, you're fiend. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Here we go, that's better. Chance to reform, Hellborn Grant +1. Screw it. Dude, Hellborn's gonna ambush us. Why not? We got Fiends, Soul Spires, and Hellborns now. And of course, masses are the only thing that spawns, because that's how it works. Pick one thing and it gives you the complete opposite. I never understood. Infernal Horde logic. I want this to spawn. The game wants the opposite. The one time you don't pick spires is when they spawn. And then when you do pick spires, they don't spawn. They're like... Okay. Hellborn and Death, Soul Spire and Death. I keep getting masses, so screw it. Masses. If it wants me to have masses, I will take masses. Oh. Go. Can I get over here, please? Urgh. fiends. Ah. Chaos wave. Ah, wave starts with Soul Spire though. Alright. Yeah, that's the last wave anyway. Screw it. Do Chaos Wave. No. Oh yeah, this is fun. So many Aether Lords. There we go. Oh god. Oh, almost got 1,000. Yeah, I'm just not gonna run Bartok anymore. I'm just gonna kill the Infernal Council. Or Council, or whatever the hell they're called. I'll try to kill them. It would be funny if they gave me Neath Iron instead of Bartok. Was this supposed to be the beefier one? Or whatever? Yeah. Going down just as fast anyway. Sure. Come on, bro. So. Okay. Should we go for... Actually... What do we have? We had 205,000. We're gonna go for the spoils for the Obdicite and see how much Obdicite we get off of however much it was, 900 something Aether. Okay.
Let's go.
I just want to see what we get. Oh, I am. Yes. So we went from 205,314 to 206,091. So gonna do some quick math. So hold on. Did I not? Son of a 206,091. 6091. Oh, that is not. Minus 25314. 777 exactly on the dot is what we got out of 900 Aether. It's not horrible. And it seems to be about consistent. Okay. So, yeah, Obdicite farming. Would imagine you would want that. I'll go do a random Nightmare Dungeon, see how much we get out of that too. Hold on. The amount that we had again, 26901. 6091, I'm sorry. 206091. I'm just gonna type that in the chat. 26091. We're gonna do a quick 79 Blast Wave. Chases players. Yeah, sure. It's not my favorite, but that. Okay. We'll try this. See how much Obdicite we get from this. I want to clear everything. So that'll be the goal. I want consistency. This is on Torment 4, so we shall see exactly. We get... I'm not noticing any dropping right now, but that also could just be my pet's picking it up and I'm just not noticing it on the ground. It's kind of weird that Neath Iron is... I could have sworn Neath Iron was not the original legendary stuff, but maybe I'm wrong. Probably mostly going to be from elites or chests where this drops from, or events. This, but I need it. Okay. Hunter, there we go. Alright. There we go. Oh. Hey, look at that, it's Suba. It's funny when you have him as your companion, or your mercenary, your main mercenary. He actually takes the spot of the mercenary in the camp, or these, columns. Like he disappears from your side, if you'll notice. It's kind of interesting as well. That one he says. It's already dead, buddy. Yeah. Kind of interesting that he just chills over there. And then once it's done, he comes back to you. So whatever companion you have, if you get their event in a nightmare dungeon or out in the wild, the open world, they disappear if you're solo, then they come back. That was kind of cool. Help you. Let's see. Elites. Regular junk. And there's no lesser evil that's been invaded nightmare dungeons either. It's not like you can get extra Obdicite running a nightmare dungeon. Kind of a bummer. Like they could have easily put a 5th thing in there. So how many lesser evils are there? I thought there was 6 total, or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. There's only 4. Regardless, they could have done something else. Avalon would know. Avalon's the lore guy. How many lesser evils are there, Avalon? In the lore of Diablo. Andy. Ariel. Asmodan. Belial. I could have sworn. We know Mephisto and... God, I can't even remember the damn name of the third one. Diablo, Mephisto, and who the hell was the third one? That was the Primevals. Jesus Christ, I can never remember the third one now. I'm horrible. Oh, what's this? Sound switch. Sure. Not. Yeah. Avalon probably fell asleep on me. Damn you, Avalon. I need your expertise, your lore expertise. My brain is not working tonight. Sleeping pills are kicking in. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Saying that they should add more things. I would love for them to add more ways to alter what you're doing. Like Nightmare Dungeons have just basic affixes attached to them, which is fine, but I want a little bit more customization on that. Can I make it more difficult for myself? Escalation dungeons don't really do that. I mean, they do sense, but they're not what I'm looking for. Tributes are great. They just need a little bit more customization as well. Add a little bit more danger for a little bit more reward, kind of thing. Oh, barrier was dispelled down. Let's go down here. Yeah. I want to say that was the treasure room, I hope. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got some biddies there. I don't know what my Obdicite's at now. Alright. After this, we'll call it a night. Just wanted to get a baseline. See where everything stood. Yeah. Possibly an elite down here? Nope. Oh well. It's fine. Probably with some junk. We have thoroughly explored this whole thing. See just how much stuff we get out of it. See if we got any Neath Iron in the process. I don't think we did. On the bright side, now that Neath Iron is a legendary drop, in case you miss it somewhere, it should hopefully get sent to your stash. Severe and Helltide, it just happens to drop for you. Rewards. I don't see any Obdicite there in the rewards panel. Let's see. Let's just do a 6K, so I probably didn't get that much. Things considered. Which is fine. We'll check. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's go check on masterworking. Right. 239. Ugh. Alright. Take 39. Minus 91. We got all of 148. I'll decide out of that. That is almost 3 attempts on masterwork. That's it. I just paid for 1, 2, 3 at 1, 3, and 3%. Ooh. That's gonna be painful. And how much did I get from the previous one? 777. You figure if you need to do an average of 10, let's say 10 masterworking attempts to get it just to 20.
More bear than I thought.
Ugh, yeah, and you could get screwed by RNG, of course. And then you need an extra 500 to give it a greater affix. So I could just do this. 3 core skills on a 750 item level. Yeah, that's great. Not that it matters. Yeah, and then it's an additional 1000 obdicite to re-roll it along with Neath Iron. That is stupid rare. Except from Belial. Belial seems to be the most consistent of it. Bartok you can get it from, but he seems to be stingy. So yeah, it'll take a while to max out every single piece. You figure that's at 777 a pop from Infernal Hordes, and that's toward 1,000 Aether that you get out of Infernal Hordes per attempt. Let's say on average you get 500 obdicite per Infernal Horde on average. You know, obviously, depending on your build, whatnot, you could probably do better. You could probably get 1,000 consistently. So that's 1 Infernal Horde per piece of armor and weapon injury. Considering the fact that we have 9 pieces total. Bare minimum, that is 9 Infernal Hordes you're gonna have to do. Just to get it to master rank, or just to get it to masterwork plus 20 quality. On average, you could have worse. You could have times when it just screws you over and you take the maximum amount needed to get your plus 20 quality. At most, it could take you 20 tries. It's highly unlikely, but you could just get a streak of plus 1% each time you hit the stupid button, which would suck. But on average, I would say about 10 tries, which is about 500 obdicite. You're good. So that's 9 Infernal Hordes. And then you need an additional 9 for each masterwork. So we're at 18 Infernal Hordes so far. I don't even want to go into how many Nightmare Dungeons you would have to run. We're at 18 Infernal Hordes. And it'll be another 18 more if you want to... If you want to re-roll each individual piece once. Because it's 1,000 obsite, and if you need 500, it's double the amount. So you're already looking at 18 is 36, right? So you're looking at 36 Infernal Hordes of getting 500 a pop. That's 36. That is a lot of Infernal Hordes, and that is a lot of time spent in Infernal Hordes. Not that people don't do that now. I'm just saying in general. That is a lot of Infernal Hordes. which obviously you're not going to get. You're not exactly going to get compasses just pouring down on you, especially not wave 10 compasses for that matter. So you have to settle with nightmare dungeons. Sucks. So, something to think about. And obviously it'll be easier to get the Sanctify items if they keep it as is than it will be to max out your masterworking for all of your items. Which kind of sucks, to be fair. Yeah, Legion events are just dropping them like crazy. I've got 18 Heavenly Sigils now, and that was just going to Legion events. And I got 10 from MRAC himself. So, yeah. I'll probably post a video just going over all the basics for you guys. What's changing. Some basic stuff, going over a little bit of tempering and whatnot. Not that you guys probably don't already know. Along with various changes. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed. I would say like and subscribe, but at this point, you already know the drill, and I'm sure you've heard it by 15,000 other people by this point watching YouTube videos, and it just gets annoying after a while. I get it. Trust me. I am also a YouTube watcher. Every time I see that pop up or hear somebody mention it, it's just kind of like, yeah, I get it. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I will see you tomorrow. We'll do just a little bit more testing. If there's more to test. And we'll go from there.